Hi everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. People joining from different locations. I hope I'm audible for you, everyone. Great. I'm very glad to see all you people. This is my first YouTube live session interacting with all you people. Welcome to this channel. Welcome to this particular video. Let's start interacting and discussing about different things, what we have, your questions in your mind. I'm very glad to interact with you. From many years, I've been doing a lot of work, but this is the first time. I'm really excited to meet all you people on face to face. I can say in a live in the YouTube live itself. Great. Good evening, everyone. Prashant, Anil, Rahul said technical Kida. Okay, technical Kida. So, technical Kida in the sense you are the insect of this technical bird. Hi, great. Neeraj, Shubhendu, Neeraj, how are you? Vijay, Tejas, Priya. Great, everyone. Very happy to see all you people. And people are joining it. They are all joining it. Roy, edit. You have learned from the Excel from Tutorials Point playlist. Wonderful, Roy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, Mohammad Yaza from Pakistan. Welcome, Mohammad, for this session on this YouTube live. Great, Subarna. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you all people are doing well. Great. Thank you, everyone. So, everyone, what is the agenda for today's session is I want to interact with you, understand your problems and challenges. We get very less time face to face where we can interact and understand your problems and get the solutions. That is the first part. Open up whatever questions you have. Don't ask the technical questions. This is not the right platform. If you ask me how to download software, I'll not be able to tell you. But yes, you can ask me something which is related to industry, which is related to your work, where I can help you out. That is one part. Second would be I'll also introduce you to the next plan what we have for the coming year. That is the second part we have, and also some other things which I'll be talking to you. Some tips and tricks at the end of this webinar. The session I'll be talking about the tips and tricks which you can use in your life, which can make you a successful person. But great. All right. So wonderful. Your content is awesome. Yes. Great. Thank you, everyone. So before we start, everyone, please comment your name and location. I'm excited to see where the knowledge has been reached, what work we do, our whole team. I want to understand your name. Whom are we creating content for? And what is the location? Are you calling from India, US, Nigeria, Pakistan, Australia, Singapore? Which location are you calling from? And how do we, understand from your end? So please, everyone, please comment your name and the location you're calling from. So Royal Stag. Okay, Royal Stag, you should change the name. It's not a good one. I don't know whether you work on it. So from Bohar, India, from Sharif, Andhra Pradesh, KSA Mohammed. Okay, Vijay from Delhi, Hari Prasad. Superb, everyone. Naresh from Kuwait, Lahore, Pakistan. Superb, everyone. Welcome to this particular YouTube live session. I'm very happy and glad. But tell me one thing, am I looking a little young as compared to the last time with what you have seen? Let me know. Yes, Bhavika from USA and superb, Secretary of Data Analyst, where and what to learn. Wonderful, Panvel, Maharashtra. Great, everyone. Thank you for commenting in the chat window. All right, great. Thank you. Padmini from Hyderabad. Great. So, let me introduce you to something before we start the session, before we understand about the scenarios and all. People who do not know, who have joined right now, I'd like to introduce myself a little bit and then tell you the importance of the things which you're going to talk about. So everyone, my name is Pavan Lalwani, the channel which you have joined. These are for people who do not know me, who are watching for the first time. I've been working into this industry from last 13 years, where I've been training to different companies, corporates, and other places. I got little name in the market after getting the videos on YouTube. I was working for one of the channel named as Tutorials Point. So on that channel, I used to record videos and all. There, people have given a lot of love and respect and popularity on that particular channel. That was Tutorials Point. And then there are almost 11,000 videos I've recorded, everyone. 11,000 videos recorded till date. These are on YouTube, on other platforms, and other places as well. So through the courses, I've got all the responses, all the hypes from there, and that's how my journey started. I was already a trainer. I was teaching into different corporates like Wells Fargo, L&D, IBM, Bajaj, and all the different clients. But video was something where I was able to connect to you very directly on that place. So after doing this, I also trained to different corporates in the world. I have traveled almost, I can say, 20 countries. I've traveled 20 cities in India. 200 plus clients I might have. These are for Africa. These are for Maharashtra. That's in the Mahindra company. This is for one of the company in bank. This is for one of the bank in Nigeria. It's an equity bank. It is one of the biggest bank over there. Then this is one of the IMs, kind of IMs you can say. It's a masters union, which is almost equivalent to IMs and ITs. So people are not from India. These are the top institutions where you go and learn. So students across the country come from there and learn, and they get a good package, and they do a lot of things. So I've been training to this masters union. That's one of the which is institute and all, and that's how I've started working into corporate. So 99% training I do for corporates. Great, everyone. This is one thing which I want to share with you. I'm very happy and glad and very humbled to share with you. We don't know where our knowledge will be reaching, right? This was one of a proud moment for me and my whole team, where we were training them on data analytics. This is for the Indian Armed Forces, Indian Army, Indian Navy, and all the people who are from different sectors. So when I understood, I got a clarity that whatever work we are doing, it is reaching to the borders. It is reaching to different places of the country and everywhere. So this Indian Armed Forces, we were training them on how to optimize their work. Indirectly, we are helping them to make the security better. Indirectly, it was only for our safety, for your and my safety. So this is what we have done. It's a very proud moment, and there are many photos which I cannot share. I'm not allowed to, but these are like 130 people who we have trained long back. Great. Now, coming to the point over here, when I have shown you all the photographs, I wanted to make you understand whatever I'll be speaking in this 1 hour. This will be an experience which I've got from all these corporates. This is which we have done a trial and error on these corporates. Their data set, they are working, and that knowledge which I've got it, I'll be sharing with you. So I'll be asking you questions. Which questions you have? I have some sorted few questions, okay, which I'll be sharing with you. What happened was, before we actually came to the webinar, I have done a lot of polls with all you people where I wanted to understand what exactly do you want. So if you see, many people were looking for data cleaning. They wanted to understand about the data cleaning. I'll be talking about that. They also wanted to understand about the Power BI end-to-end project, which I'll be talking about that. Also about the Power BI Copilot, how to work on Copilot, and also about the fresher to data analyst general. So all these questions I have. So I already know the questions what you want to ask me in the webinar. So first I'll solve that questions. Then I'll ask you what questions you have. I'll talk to you, interact with you, and then take it forward. Trust me, this 60 minutes will be valuable in your life because I bring the experience from 100 plus clients. I bring the experience from 100 plus different parts of the world and different sectors: healthcare, banking, finance, marketing, etc. Great. So let us start with the first few things, and then I'll come back to you one by one. So the first part, everyone, the question was asked, which is the area which you want to work with? Okay, the data cleaning. So remember, everyone, data visualization anyone can do. A 12th going student can also do that. A school going student can also do data visualization. Please understand. Now there's a new software which is Copilot, new add-in in Microsoft. That Copilot can create a dashboard in just 2 minutes. Trust me, it can create. It is not yet live, but it is coming soon. You and me should be scared about it. We both have to upgrade ourselves. Otherwise, we will be upgraded by the company. Remember that thing. So Copilot is one thing which dashboard can create. But today, even AI is not able to break one thing, which I'm very proud of, and you should be proud of: data cleaning. Power BI is one of the software which can clean the world's dirtiest possible data you have ever seen. Remember, dirtiest possible data you have ever seen. It can bring from many data sources. So remember, the first priority you should give is data cleaning, because AI will not be able to replace, at least for next 6 months to 1 year. I can assure you, I can guarantee you for that. Data visualization, creating column charts and pie charts, it is going to replace everyone. Then Power BI end-to-end project, I listen to you. I understand what you're looking for. So everyone, on a YouTube channel on Pavan Lalwani, we are bringing end-to-end project. We have released one video last week, which was end-to-end project on Power BI. Sorry. So now very soon, every week you'll see end-to-end projects on Power BI, which are real-time case studies. Understand, these are not projects which are picked up from ABC random websites and all. I personally go and train to the corporates. All the photographs which I've shown you, I understand their problems and then work on the data set. That is what I bring to you. So what I promise my clients and what I promise to you as well. So when they take up a training or classroom training, online training, I do only for corporates, not for the retail batches. So I tell them that 30 participants, if they attend my interview, my training, I am able to save their 1 CR per annum. Okay, 1 CR per annum. Their experience would be around 5 to 7 years, and that's how it works. And it is possible. I have proven them. The way I tell them, boss, don't pay me. You as it is pay me after 30 days, but don't pay me if it is not proved. So Power BI is a software, a data analyst, and because of that, they save a lot of money and amount on that. That is one part. So end-to-end projects are coming, everyone, on YouTube, on the pavanlalwani.com, the website. You'll be getting a lot of courses as well then. Now Tableau, Power BI Copilot. I was talking about the Copilot, everyone. AI in BI, artificial intelligence in business intelligence. It was there from last 3 years. It is not a new topic here. It was there from last 3 years, but now it has got more popularity. So you see my 3 years back video on YouTube, AI in BI in Power BI, you'll get it over there. So there are many AI features which are coming up. I'll be exploring and giving you those features as well. And now this is the main important part, everyone. You have joined it to understand how you can get a job in the company. Number one, you have joined here to understand how you can switch the domain from A domain to B domain. You have come here to understand how to bridge the gap. If you're a female who has a gap of 3 years, 4 years because of family, and you want to jump to the data analyst, is it possible? Can you jump to a data analyst domain? The answer is yes. And the secret is, so number one secret I can tell you, by watching those only videos, nobody will become a data analyst. So by watching a video, nobody will become a data analyst. Number one. So one person texted me, sir, I watched all your videos. Can I become a data analyst? And I was like, boss. And second, it was a question, sir, I can I get a job after 8 hours of watching your video? I said, boss, you called your college and school, tell them 20 years I've studied with you. Can you give me a placement? If you're not able to tell them, don't ask me like 8 hours of video. So watching videos will not make an expert. Please understand. After watching videos, the number of hours, the number of times you practice will make you an expert and will get you a job. Please understand. We are just a catalyst. We are just 1% part of your success. Your success is mine success. This is the only profession where my success, a teacher's, a trainer's success is measured by the student success. Okay. So always I want my students to succeed in their life. Okay. That's the only requirement I have. So everyone, learn from anywhere. YouTube, Udemy, my website, any LinkedIn page. Learn, upgrade, practice, and be something special which people are not able to capture that thing. Okay. And people who say I don't have time, there are many students who tell me I don't have time, I'm very busy, I don't get XYZ. They give a lot of reasons. So if you do not have time, the maid who comes to my home, who cooks and sweeps the whole house, even she doesn't have time. So time nobody has. We have to extract the time and get the work done. The moment you understand this part, you'll be able to, succeed in your life. Stop making excuses. Start learning. Don't wait for any courses. Don't wait for YouTube the person should release. Start learning and upgrading from there. So this is a trick for a person who wants to jump to any domain. It's just a data analyst. Tomorrow some domain might change it. So if you're a fresher or any person, just watching videos will not give you the entire job which you're looking for. Number two, very, very important trick, everyone. The second famous question I've gotten, sir, I'm not getting the interview calls. So I asked him, what did you do to get an interview call? Did you do something great? So the person said, no, I didn't do anything great. So if you want to get the interview calls, you have to do something. And that something is very easy in today's world. Okay, let me explain. To book a ticket 10 years back, I used to go to some X location, X station, and there I used to go and stand in a line and book a ticket. Today's generation, please understand, You can book a ticket in less than 5 minutes. It can be flight ticket, it can be bus ticket, or a taxi. 10 years back, we didn't have the privilege to do that. So try to understand, I have come from that area where the internet cost was higher. There was no facility, no YouTube channels were there. Channels were there, but people were not posting good contents. I came afterwards. So so now you come from that area where you can get everything in less than 5 minutes. So the fresher is asking me that I'm not getting an interview calls. Because you have not done anything to get an interview calls. What you should do? Number one, try to update your Naukri.com every day 9 a.m. Underline, write down. People are just listening, they will not remember. Write down somewhere on a paper. Update your Naukri.com every morning 9 a.m. So what is Naukri.com? People are joined outside India. It's a job portal inside India. The companies who wants to get the students or participants and people who want to get the job, they go to Naukri.com. So it's a Hindi format of job.com. So there are many job portals which are available in India. Specifically, it is what you call as Naukri.com, Monster, and LinkedIn. In other countries, if you see, these are like Indeed, gulfjobs.com and all. So you should upgrade your Naukri.com every morning 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I'll tell you the reason as well. This is 100% successful thing after the person has learned it. Okay, it's not directly today. Once you are knowledgeable, then only you can get a job. So Naukri.com update every day, job.com, monster.com upgrade every day 9 o'clock. Why 9 o'clock? You might have a question. Boss, the HR in the company who wants to search a Power BI profile will search in the morning or afternoon or evening. If you upgrade a Naukri.com early morning 9 o'clock, your profile comes in the top 100 profiles. Okay. So your profile comes into top 100 profiles. So this is the beauty that you can upgrade your profile. Just give me a minute. Yes. So if you upgrade your profile every day at 9 o'clock, your profile comes in the top 100 and people will keep on calling you. Now, second thing is, so now then you will start getting a calls. Please understand, a fresher, any person. Now Naukri.com, job.com, download a mobile phone app, just update. How do you update? Write a new skill what you learned today. Even if you learn a notepad, wordpad, mention it there. So any skill if you learn, write it in that part. Okay. So number one. Number two is what I can say is when you upgrade. Suppose if you did not upgrade today, it was Sunday, you didn't learn anything. Just put your name, delete your name, and that's it. That's what you call update. So keep on updating your profile. Write your name, delete your name. Write your name, delete your name. That's what you call save the file. Save that Naukri portal. And then your profile will come in the top 100 because you have updated your profile every day. Number two, show your learnings on LinkedIn. Don't go to Facebook and Instagram. That's not for the professionals. At least I don't go it. I just go for posting videos if I have. So all the people who are on Facebook, Instagram, keep that icons in your mobile phone on the second and third screen. Keep LinkedIn, Naukri.com, some app on your front screen that is going to save your time. And that is how you can update every day. On LinkedIn.com, post about what you have learned. If you have learned how to create a dashboard, just put it there. If you have learned how to work on data cleaning, just put it there. That is how you can pick up that part. Right? So this is how, and I'll keep on giving you tips, but I hope you're able to understand. I want to make every minute useful. If you're joining here for 60 minutes, I want your every minute to be useful. I don't want to waste your time. But before that, everyone, please tell me in the comment box. I want to interact with you. What is your experience and your current designation in the company? What is your current designation and your experience in the company? Yes. So, yes, people are mentioning it. Okay. So, Kanjan from Bangalore, India, currently working as back office executive, more than 10 years. Okay. Okay. Right. I can see people are coming from different backgrounds. This is hot in the market, everyone. This is hot in the market, this data analyst. And I'll give you tips. Don't worry. I'll give you tips. I'll make sure you don't go empty hands when you're in this place. Remember, you have seen my videos, right? Neither in any video I do a kind of wastage of time. I save lot of time. Trust me. I save lot of time in my real time. Perfect, everyone. All right. So you have just posted. Many people have come from 3 years automation, everything. Now, there are many things people have asked me. I come from a non-IT background, non-data analyst background. Can I also uh, can I go to data analyst domain? The answer is 100% yes. I come from a background. I'm a software engineer basically, but I should share with you all people since you have joined. I'm basically a software engineer from one of the college. What is my engineering score? Can you just guess how much I might have scored in my engineering? I'm a BE computer passed out in 2010. What do you think my percentage would be? And I'll surprise you. Please understand, I'll surprise you with the answers. How much do you think I've got in the engineering? 110 out of 100? Okay. 45%. Okay. School secretary 85. Okay, great. Everyone, just 48%. How much? Only 48%. I was not eligible to sit in any interview. No company was ready to take me up. Please understand. 48%. And there were my reasons. I cannot blame the college. College was one of the best. The problem was I did not knew why to study. That was the I don't come from a very educated family. I'm the only person who is educated. So 48%. Do you think any college, any corporate, any company will give a placement to that person? No, there was no company who is to give the placement for 48%. So then I understood that I did a mistake in my engineering. Okay, the college was good, my friends were good, but I didn't have a clarity what to do. Then I did some odd other jobs and went to software testing. From software testing, I've come to the different field. From this 10 years, I kept on switching the domains. I don't like to be comfortable. Please understand, I don't like to be comfortable, and I want to be uncomfortable so that I earn more, I work more, I enjoy more in my life. That's what it is, the best part. 48%, trust me. And today I train, I'm a professor. I'm with very humbleness, I'm saying. With this 48%, I am a professor. I am Indore, I am Lucknow, Masters Union, one of the top colleges in the world, in the India. And also I train for Wells Fargo, Reserve Bank of India, Indian Armed Forces, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, and everywhere. These are the what things I have changed in my life. If I can do it, boss, you can do it. You are much better than me because you have got an instructor. Okay, like me, there are many instructors. YouTube is free completely. You have what has to be done, data analyst. When I passed my college, I didn't even knew what has to be done. So trust me, you are at a good place. Just pick up the opportunity. You don't have to stand in line like I used to do for 1 hour to just book a ticket. You can book a ticket in 5 minutes. 55 minutes you can study at home. That's the beauty of this part. All right, coming to the next part. Yes, now first thing, I will be showing you the data analyst domain, but please tell me, why do you want to become a data analyst? Why? Is it, do you want to earn more, or your friend has gone to become a data analyst, or your company is asking, or you want to switch the career? What is the reason? Why do you want to become a data analyst? My answers will change accordingly. Okay, my answers will change. आपने सुना होगा ना, स्वाद अनुसार. People have joined from Hindi. स्वाद अनुसार आपको आंसर मिलता जाएगा. सो मला मराठी पण येते. जे लोक आता महाराष्ट्रामधून आहेत त्यांना मराठी करते. I speak 4 languages. I speak English, I speak Hindi, Marathi and Sindhi. Sindhi very few people I find. It's my mother tongue. पण आपल्याला जे पण शिकायचं आहे मी इथं तुम्हाला शिकवणार आहे, पण इंग्रजीमध्ये. कारण कंपनीज इंग्लिशमध्येच इंटरव्ह्यू घेतात. तुम्हाला मी तयारी करून देतो त्याची. Okay. Yes. So people want to switch jobs. I love working with data, switch career. Okay. Learn new skills. Okay. Perfect. Now the answers will come here. So why do you want to become a data analyst? I'll give you the reasons. I've understood it. It is the most demanding job in the market right now. People are less in the market right now. Highest paying, I can say one of the highest paying for next 3 years. Next 3 years, there's no problem for data analyst. After 3 years, in fact, next year itself, AI engineers are coming in the market. AI engineers, AI analyst. So the role will change. So data analyst will give you all what you want for. Okay, don't stick into Excel. And now, why this data analyst job has come into the market? Please understand. I'll tell you the reason. What is the reason? Now 90% of the world's data has come into last 2 years. Okay, 90% of world's data, but they don't have exact information. No information that what exactly is going on. So suppose you have credit card statements, 12 credit card statements, but you do not know how much amount you spend on what quantity, what item. Did you spend on Swiggy, Zomato, Ola, Uber? You don't have idea. Domino's and all. So converting that PDF file into a proper information is what you call a role of a data analyst. Raw data to insights. Raw data to insights is data analyst what does. So your role in the company would be to understand and analyze data. Data analyst, a person can only become who is a good problem solver. I repeat, a person who's a good problem solver, the person, only that person can become a good data analyst. I underline the word good. Now, what is a problem solver? Please understand, why does a company hire a person? Any person. A person who, if the company is having some issues, some problems, then only the person will hire it. A data analyst's job is to solve those problems. In fact, any employee they hire in the company, they have to solve the problems, not to just create a dashboard and clean the data. They should understand the problem from a bigger picture and then try to give a solution, 3 solutions, 2 solutions, so that they can work on that. Okay, a good problem solver can become a data analyst. Now, remember, when you go to the company, don't think I'll get a very good job in AC and PC. You should go and take up the problems as your problems, bring a value into the company. Only then you'll be appreciated. Okay, not to just create dashboards and reports everywhere. Right. So that is the reason data analyst jobs and demand. The most important question now: who can become a data analyst? I've told you. Okay. How can a fresher become a data analyst? These are tips for a fresher. I'll also give tips for a person who is not a fresher. If you're a fresher, upgrade a course. 4 things you have to remember. One is the Microsoft Excel. You have to pick up. Microsoft Excel is by default, you have to use it. Second comes the Power BI. Okay, I could have suggested Tableau and Alteryx and MicroStrategy, but go for Power BI. Please understand, I'm training those companies where they are coming from Tableau to Power BI. And I'll tell you a story, very important story I have. So go for Power BI. Third one is learn for basic SQL as topics here. Python is optional. Even if you don't want, don't use it. Now, some people might think data analyst, data science, no Python. Boss, no Python. Trust me, without Python also you can survive in the company. Next week, there's an interview coming of a person who has earned from 2 lakhs to 20 lakhs in just 2 years being a data analyst. And I want him to say his own story. Okay. So he will be telling you a story. I gave the same tips to that person what I'm giving you. Update Naukri.com, be a problem solver, try to solve many problems. Same things I've told to that person. He'll be coming in the next week as an interview. How to become a fresher? How can a fresher become a data analyst? A fresher can become a data analyst on Excel, Power BI, and SQL. Python is optional. If you like coding, go for Python. Now, this is upgrading skills. There are some skills which company don't tell you, and you have to use it. For example, the person will tell you to use PowerPoint for presentation. They will ask you to write an email. So you should know how to use Outlook and email. Okay. And then the other parts as well, email writing and email etiquettes, office etiquettes. These are basic things. So these are things which they will not tell you, but they will expect from you. Okay. So remember, these are the tools which I mentioned: Excel, Power BI, basic SQL, and optional is Python. Even if you don't upgrade, it's fine. So, okay, now this is one question which I've got. Yes. Prahlad Swarna. I'm just picking up the best questions which I'm getting here. Why I'm not getting the interview calls having 4 years of experience with Power BI SQL? Boss, what have you done? How come they know that Prahlad Swarna is existing in the world? There are thousands of Prahlad Swarna. Okay. So Prahlad Swarna, if you want to get a calls, update Naukri.com, monster.com every day, 9 a.m. The moment you brush in the morning, same time you update your Naukri.com. It takes less than 60 seconds. How to update the Naukri.com? Delete your name, put your name. If you are learning Power BI, just update Power BI. If you learn Power BI, there are 10 keywords you can add: data cleaning, data modeling, data visualization, business intelligence, data analyst, data analytics, and so on. So there are many things we should mention. So remember, keep on updating your profile every day. Naukri, Monster, LinkedIn. I guarantee you, boss, you will get calls, 30 calls in a month. I guarantee personally. Okay, that's what I can say. So, and you might ask, what if I don't get a call? Boss, then you have to see. But this formula has worked everywhere. So I'm just telling you that thing. Perfect. So now Tableau is definitely going down. Tableau, there's no market. Don't go for it. And I'll tell you a story about Tableau. people who are going to Tableau, and I'll tell you a story here. So, very interesting, funny story. I'm just taking a shot over here. There was one company, they have asked me to train 45 to 50 batches in 1 year on Tableau. So I trained those batches, but before training them 3-4 years back, I told them, why don't you go for Power BI? They said, no, don't tell us, we know everything. That was a company, I cannot take the name of the company. So I just trained them on 45 batches. I explicitly told them, don't go for Tableau, go for Power BI. And then they said no, and I was not at that powerful position to comment and say something to them. So I took all the batches, 45 batches. I booked one 2 BHK flat in Pune, India. It's a flat in sense accommodation place over here. Then after 3 years, the company came back saying that, Pavan, we want the whole company people to be trained on Power BI. And they said, same batches, what you have trained earlier for Tableau. And I asked, boss, what is the problem? Why don't you go for Tableau again? They said, the license is expired. I said, then renew the license. You can renew the license as well. So they said, no, Tableau very costly, $70. Power BI is $15. And there was some issue, and therefore we are migrating to that company. Now, again, I booked one more 2 BHK flat because they are now asking me to take those again 45 batches, 50 batches. I could have earned the same amount of money by giving them suggestion, but they didn't pick up. There was a huge loss to the company. The company was 3-4 years back. Okay, they could have moved forward. They have spent hell lot of money on training, on grooming, and doing what all these things. So I please understand, go for Power BI, no doubt about it. Yes. So I was talking about the fresher. A fresher can learn the skills, upgrade, put dashboards on linkedin.com, talk to seniors. Freshers, do not hang out with people of your age. Please understand, don't hang out with people of your age, because you'll speak about Netflix, Amazon, Zomato, coupon code, and etc. You'll not talk much productive. As per my knowledge, 95% people don't talk productive, which are freshers, unless you are very talented and all. 5% you're exception. So hang out with people who are more smarter to you. Hang out with people who are much more experienced than you, which has good age with them. So the reason is, when I was of your age, I used to hang out with people and used to get bad habits and wastage of time. But slowly, gradually, I understood. Then I started hanging with people who are 5 years, 10 years more experienced than me. And now the talks have changed from Netflix and Amazon to something more better. EMIs, family problems, business case studies. So please try to understand, improve your network. Don't hang out if you want to become a successful. If you hang out with 10 bad people, you are the 11th person. If you hang out with 10 good people, you are the 11th good person over there. So freshers, you can, today it is data analyst, boss, tomorrow it will be some other job. The tips which I'm giving you is applicable for all the positions and all the jobs here. The next question which I've got, can I change my career to data analyst domain? Why not? You can definitely change the career to data analyst domain. Okay. Now, data analyst domain, any person can do. I am the best example. I started with Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint. I used to teach those. Then I came to software testing. I worked for automation, manual testing. I came to IBM softwares like HP, IBM softwares like Rational Tools and all. Then after that, I came to Tableau. I'm the best example which I can give you. From Tableau, I came to Power BI. If you see my journey, you will understand that I quickly jumped the subjects. Now you'll see me not in Power BI, some new software very soon. So I'm now very much comfortable in Power BI. I don't want to be there for longer time. This is the place I should leave now, and I'll be jumping to new software. So Power BI will be there, no doubt about that. But remember, this is something which you have to keep on updating your skills and all. I have a gap of 5 years and want to become a data analyst. 100% you can do it. The next week, there's an interview coming on by one of the person who works in MasterCard. The salary went from 2 lakhs to 20 lakhs in just 2-3 years, you can see. And tips were the same what they followed. He had a gap of, let's say, 1 year, definitely 5 years, and you can find out the way. That's not a big deal. I have seen people go to data analyst domain. This was something I said. How do I get a job? That's the last question. How do I get a job? I'm not getting interview calls. Upgrade Naukri, upgrade Monster, and try to pick up something from there. Now, All right. So I want to show you something over here. Yes. Now, there's a team which works day and night, everyone, to bring a content. Okay, to bring a content here. Now, I'll tell you a funny story about Power BI. There's a new course which is coming on Power BI. I started recording from month of November, December, and January. In the month of February, I was about to launch, February end somewhere, and no, not March somewhere. And what happened suddenly in the month of March, there was a new user interface in Power BI. So that 20 hours of content which I recorded for last 3-4 months, okay, the whole team was working with us, and suddenly user interface change. Okay, so suddenly user interface change, and I had to re-record that content. So you can understand my pain, everyone. I cannot give you the same content. I cannot give you the same content which is like outdated. So my team, I want to thank my whole team, everyone. They are helping me day and night to bring the best content for you, the best content. So the best content, and these are all people, masterminds, you can say. They work day and night with me, even if it is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or any day. They don't count the days, they sit with me religiously, and that's how the content is reaching to you. Please understand, this live webinar, the YouTube live, was their suggestion. Okay, boss, there are many people asking for your time and they want to interact with you. That's how it worked. So and they are like, I'm very very fan of those people, so they are dedicatedly, giving their time and effort to the company. So I can tell few names who are working on this project right now. Mr. Tejas Kadam, the beard man at the bottom, back end. Then there's a front end. You can see Power BI DAX. He's Vikas. Vikas is one person. Then Vignesh is there. If you see Vignesh with a shirt on the left hand side, now he's helping me in the studio and camera. There's Anshika and Gyanindu Shubhendu. Who Anshika is a editor with us and graphic designer. So all the good photos and thumbnails you can see. That's a whole team. There are 40 members who are working with me. Mostly there are 10 members working on the data analyst course project and all. Thank you everyone for bringing the content and helping those people who actually need it. So I have one question coming up from one of the person. Name of the person is Krishnamurthy comment. Just a minute, everyone. There's a question which is important, and I think this will be useful for you. Yes. Hi, Pavan sir. Previously, you said in a comment 80 hours of practice session needed to clear PL9. Is your new Power BI course have practice sessions to clear the certification? All right. So, Krishna, um, how do I say this thing? The Power BI course, which I've brought it here, which is coming, which is already there on the platform, right? Has all the assignments and questions and everything. The PL 300 questions are there, MCQs, assignment, projects, case studies, and practical videos. Everything is there in that particular content. Now, I do not personally support for certification, because when you appear for a certification, you only learn from certification angle. This course is anyhow going to help you out. But please understand my problem area, my pain area. The corporates are in a problem today. They want a problem solver. Okay, so if you I bring the case studies so that they solve the problem. How to bring 12 months of work time to just 10 months or 8 months? That's my goal. How do I reduce that time and save that time? So yes, you can definitely clear the certification by going through that course. Some additional work you have to do it. Let's say 70-80% I've already covered. 10-20% effort you have to take it. But please understand, watching videos will not clear the certification. So to clear the certification, you have to practice a lot of this. Okay, so what and we all expect package with this courses: Power BI, SQL, Data Warehouse, SSIS, 4+ years of experience. So Nagadgaon, the package what you can expect is, today the freshers are getting in India 6 lakhs per annum. This is an Indian costing. I'm saying 6 lakhs per annum. Lakhs in the sense INR, Indian National Rupees here, 6 lakhs. So they get it from there. As and when you proceed with that, the package will definitely keep on increasing. So exact amount I cannot tell you, but yes, there's a better than salary what you're receiving right now. All right. So we have just 20 minutes, everyone. I wanted to just take few more questions from your end. Okay, few more questions from your end. All right. So, is there a Power BI downfall coming up days? 3 years? The answer is no. next 3 years there's no downfall in the market. Okay, if you want to check it, go to Google Trends, type Power BI, type Tableau, because Power BI is cheaper, best, more than 400 visuals, 1400 functions, compatibility with everything, different things. So there is no competition for Power BI. I have trained Power BI personally with Reserve Bank of India, Wells Fargo, PwC, Bajaj, Yes Bank, HDFC Bank, uh, Sanofi client. There are thousands of clients I've been interacting from last 5 years, thousands of them. So I also run a company. The company name is TechnoEdge Learning Services. You see on the top right hand side corner, this right hand side corner somewhere, right or left, you can see. So this is the name of the company which I run, and we provide quality education to all the corporates. These are project based ready. So this is for corporate training. So the whole team follows the same philosophy that boss, solve the problem of your client. If your client is successful, if my client is successful, only I become successful. If my students are successful, only then the teacher will become, or a trainer will become successful. So we follow the same philosophy everywhere. Okay, yes. So now please help us discuss buying and seeing your YouTube video on Power BI. Okay, so Gumkar's blogs, he said, what is the difference between buying and seeing your YouTube video on Power BI? Please understand, I never tell to any person till date, and I will try not to tell it, that comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll never do that. People who want to see that, they can watch it. There are two categories of content I prepare. One content for people who cannot afford, they don't have money, like people from Africa, from other countries and other places. They specially request me, and I do this work. So whatever amount I earn from selling the courses, it comes for the YouTube channel itself. On YouTube, the content are less limited. Okay, overview. And when you go and buy the course, there are 10 people who sits on that. Now, after buying the course, what do they get? Certificates. On YouTube, you don't get certificates. Okay, course completion certificate. Then you don't get MCQs and assignments. You don't get the projects. You don't get the shortcuts, tips and tricks, many things. I'm not asking you to buy the course. Please understand. Neither I'm asking you to watch the YouTube video. This is not a promotional activity. That's a question which I'm discussing. So the content which I bring is from the industry standards, and I've trained to hundreds of clients, and I'm very humbled to see that knowledge which I'm getting. So how DAX helps in corporates? Somesh, DAX is a data analysis expressions. There's a lot of hype in the market, but this what you call as AI has broken the market now. So person has doesn't have to be expert into DAX, but using small skills of AI, Chat GPT and all, you can crack that thing, and it helps in the corporates. Yes, I'll take two more questions, everyone, and then I have something at the end, some tips for you. Some tips for you. Some tips which can help you to become a successful person, and this is the learnings which I've got it from last 10 years. Yes, so last 10 years almost, and I'm just taking questions here. All right, okay. Meanwhile, I have something for you. All right, so I'm not getting that question here. All right, so give me some tips for resumes and keywords. What's Chat GPT? MS Prashant, NNS Prashant. You look young by the name. Chat GPT. Just type, I am applying for a data analyst role. Give me 20 keywords. There are so many AI tools. By just typing, you'll get a lot of data from there and put it there. Okay, directly you can use it. Please confirm on data analyst course. Our data analyst course is already available on pavanlalwani.com. This is the channel, the website link. This is the name of the course. It is updated course 2023. I finished the course in month of February. I was about to launch in March month. Understand, 20 hours of content. It requires 2000 hours of preparation, recording, editing, uploading, assignment, case studies, and everything. 2000 hours we spend as a whole team. And then suddenly Microsoft has upgraded the version. We were shattered, everyone, and I'm very we were literally shattered. Boss, kitna mehnat liya, itna effort liya, and update kar diya content. So our team again, we gathered some courage and started again from March, April, and now at the May, we finished it because we have to re-record the whole content. So the new course, Power BI 2023, has come up again here. Yes. Yes. So I'm just reading the question here. Kishore Talk says, how Power BI help in that way? Okay, by the way, hold on. That's a very important question. So now, what is basically data analyst, and isn't some IT company or something which you can see? Please let me explain. Where do you have data? Can you please answer this question? In which department do you get data? I'll give you 5 names. Okay. Chartered accountants, HR, uh, banking, healthcare, finance. Please tell me which department has the data. Any data. Okay. Which department you find the data? Exactly. Almost every company is asking. Okay. So exactly. So almost all the 5 companies will have data, all the 5 domains. So if there is a data in all the companies, they are not IT companies, right? So exactly, if they are not IT companies, and if there's a data, they need someone to analyze that data, and that is what you call as data analyst. So if you're applying for a job, do not apply only for IT companies as a data analyst. You can apply for any company. It can be banking, healthcare, finance, marketing, HR, any company. So every department needs a data. Every department needs a data analyst. So this is what you should remember. Okay, apply every company. Every company needs a data analyst. So if you're an HR working with Excel, if you learn Power BI, you become HR data analyst. If you are a person in the banking domain and working in the accounts department somewhere, and you have data and learn Power BI, account data analyst, that's how you become. So it's not a separate domain. You don't get a separate job for that. You should have a domain experience as well. Okay. So now coming to the next part, everyone. Yes, I understand. So we have just 15 minutes, everyone. I don't want to invest your time. I'm going from here to Ahmedabad. I had a doctor. I had a daughter this 29th of March. Her name is Kiara. So I'm going to meet her tonight. I'll be flying from Pune to Ahmedabad now. So I just want to catch a flight, but I'll finish this part as well. So I didn't meet her from last 20 days. I was just finishing this course completion, launching this particular course. But however, all right. So my 5 secrets, everyone. There are some secrets which I want to give it everyone to become a successful person. If you think I am successful, then this tips will help you. Okay. My first salary was 3,000 rupees a month. I was not into IT directly. I used to walk 10 hours per day, door to door, floor to floor, and store to store. There's a huge story which I'll come with some interview and all. So my first salary was 3,000 INR, which comes to 20, $30. Yeah, 20, 30, $40 maybe, for people who are outside India. From there, I have started 3,000 rupees a month. It's not my family's poor. My family is very rich. My family has all well settled business, but I wanted to earn based on my income. I wanted aap kamai, not baap kamai. It's your own money, not your family's money. Okay. So that's how I built everything from scratch. I have built everything. I should not say right now. So this, if you think I am a successful person, what are the things I followed in my life? Number one, work in such a way that your absence and presence should be felt. Work in such a way that your presence and absence should be felt. If you come to the office, people should know, okay, boss, Sachin has come to the office. If Sachin doesn't come to the office, people should ask about Sachin kyun nahi aaj, dikh nahi raha hai, why is not there in the office. So that is the way you have to create an impact of the office. So if that is how you should work. But if you're a person who comes and goes and nobody's asking, nobody has a difference by your presence and absence, it is not going to make any difference. Number two, you're an average of 5 people you stay with. Everyone, average of 5 people. At one point of time, I was staying with my family, all females and all, and suddenly I also started getting scared for smaller things, discussing smaller things. And it is the nature of my family females that they are there. Don't take it otherwise. Try to take it what I'm trying to say. So I understood the average which I was staying has to increase. Okay, it should be better. So I started hanging out with my father. My father is like, he's taking ho jayega risk. He always takes a risk. So I started hanging out with him. And if he has a loss of 10 lakhs, so he will not find any problem. Or you see the head, he says, no problem, we'll do it. If he says there's a COVID now, he says no problem, we'll do it. So I started hanging out with my father, where he has taken a lot of risk in his life, taken a lot of problems with him. We have a joint family of 20 members, many family members are there. So you are an average of 5 people you stay with. Hang out with people who are going to make you successful. Number one, hang out with people who you think are helping you to upgrade your skills, upgrade your life, and who are there with you. You need one person in your life who will say, "Okay, boss, you do anything, I'll stand with you." That is the person you need. Third one, third tip: if you work more than what you get paid for, one day surely you'll get paid more than you work for. Please read it. I have something to say for this. If you work more than what you get paid for, one day surely you'll be getting paid more than what you work for. An example: I used to work for 12 hours a day. How many hours? 12 hours a day. And then I used to get how much rupees? 100 rupees. Okay. 100 rupees is $1. 10 years back, I've struggled a lot. So $1 for working for entire 12 hours in a day, where I have to get ready, walk 100 kilometers, or walk what you call 20 kilometers on bike and so on. On a bike I used to ride. But today, after 10 years, I worked hard more than what it was expected. But today, this $1, I get many dollars without working. When I'm talking to you, there are many YouTube people who are watching, many courses have been sold. There are many other passive things which I've done. So I'm getting income from those sources, where I'm talking to you, interacting with you, giving you knowledge, and there's something which is going on. So today, if you work more than what you're getting paid for, tomorrow I can guarantee, boss, you'll be getting paid more than what you actually work for. Fourth one: work in silence, let success make the noise. Work in silence. We start our recording in the morning 5 o'clock. Okay. And when the course launches, the whole world knows. But morning 4 o'clock, we wake up at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock, we come to the office, because there's a lot of quietness nearby, and we get more time, peaceful time to work with. So that's how we do the recording. And there are three people, they come in the sleep, but I have to do a lot of makeup. I cannot, see in the sleep. So work in silence, boss. At night, you'll be alone who's studying there. But when you become a successful person, your family, your mother, your father, they will be the people who will keep on sharing that, boss, he has become successful, he has become. But nobody knows how much you have struggled and taken an effort for. Last one, fifth one: the moment you think you cannot do it, okay, there are some times in your life where you actually want to quit it. So the moment you think you can't do it, actual work starts from there. So don't quit it. Please remember, there are many times that I feel I should not do the recording. Okay. 100 times in a day I think about it. But at the end, finally, I know that if I record only, then I'll become something better. Okay. If I only go to work, then only I become something better. So remember, the moment you think you can't do it, that is the only time where your patience has to be tested. So you can start actually working on that. So these are 5 secrets, everyone, which I've followed. I'll keep on giving you more secrets. And this has made me stand out of the box everywhere. Uh, this is how you can pick up what I think can be useful for you. I'll just take few questions, everyone. We have just 7 minutes left. Good evening. I have a question. Does data analyst is required for machine learning? No, you don't need machine learning. Data analyst is required for machine learning. No, machine learning is not required there. SQL course suggestion, please. SQL course is coming very soon. In next 30 days, it will be launched. Okay, next 30 days, it will be launched. So there are many things, everyone, I want to share with you, but time constraint, I'm trying to, share as much as I can. Now, let me show you something more, everyone, before you have this. I'm trying to create a contest, okay, on my YouTube channel, and I want you to share your success stories. There are many people who have become successful, okay, and I want you to share your success stories on the email ID given here, contact@pavanlalwani.com. There, I want to see your success story. I want people to be inspired. My only motto in my life is not to earn money. I've not come here to earn money. My family is who's already rich. Okay, I can go and sit on the restaurant the chair, and I can start making millions there itself. I have that privilege. I don't have to wake up early morning 4 o'clock and record videos for you. No, I am looking for similar like-minded people who have their success stories or who have their struggles, who want to share with the world. I'm inviting you all people, share your success stories, share your struggle in the email ID which is given there. And we'll meet on YouTube Live, everyone, where we can share with the whole world. There are many people who are not happy with their life. There are many people who give up, and they need someone who can hold hand, and they can become successful in their life. So what I want is, please write your success stories at contact@pavanlalwani.com, and there you can share with us. Okay. About the courses, everyone, pavanlalwani.com is a website which I've launched. People who want to see the courses with the certifications. Without certification, basic introduction, YouTube is already there. Okay. I'll make sure I don't stop that. I'll keep on continuing whatever content I can bring, projects, some videos, some contents. But people who are looking for actual certification or end-to-end projects or many things, they have a lot of demands. So for them, there's a website which is there. So pavanlalwani.com has an entire team which is of 9 members: social media team, content team, research team. Then we have a team which goes and talks to the corporates. Okay, boss, tell me what is your problem, and that problem they solve it as a project and put it on the course. Data is not the same. Data will be different. Please understand, but the emotions are same. What they are feeling right now. Now, the last thing which I wanted to say here is Power BI. Now, when you go for an interview, everyone, what you should talk about in interview? In interview, don't talk about what you know. Please understand. Don't talk about what you know. Talk about what is their problem and how you can solve them. Very important. People who understand will understand here. Suppose I am a Pavan Lalwani and I'll tell I have taken 10 batches. I have gone to 10 countries. I know Power BI. I know Tableau. No, I should talk about what you would like to hear. I should talk about how a person can get a job. I should talk about how to switch a domain rather than flaunting my skills, what I've done from 10 years. No. So when you go for an interview, talk about the problem they're facing. Now, how do you talk about? Obviously, if they're calling you to the office, they have some requirement. They have some problem. Requirement means problem. So you are the person who is there to solve the problem. So the problem number one, which you can tell them, I am a Power BI expert. I can help you to save your 3 months of time. If you're a non Power BI using company, I can guarantee you I can save your 3 months of time. Okay, for that particular task. How is it possible? It is possible. If you want to see free, I have recorded one YouTube video free end-to-end project. You can check. 40 minutes, you'll get a clear-cut understanding. One assignment can save 1.25 months of time. It is possible. In that video, I've proven that thing. So when you go to the corporates, when you go to the company, tell them how you can make their problem lesser, okay, or how you can make them company more profitable. So that's the reason they have called you over there. All right. So is there a number so I can talk about course details over calls? All I see a WhatsApp number. Suraj, right now what we have is we have a team definitely, but we don't have numbers for them. I cannot give you the numbers. On WhatsApp they will be helping you and solve the queries over there. So we are trying to bring more and more people because we don't earn much from the course prices. So we will be setting up a team very soon so that they pick up your call anytime. When you call them, they'll behave like your girlfriend or maybe a go-to person. So they'll try to. But I'm trying to convert that into AI calling. Okay, AI calling in the sense dial 1 for Power BI, dial 2 for Tableau, dial 3 for something. So at least that will save your and my time, and directly we'll get the query solved. Allow us some time, we'll get your problem solved. Okay, sometime. So don't mind it. I'm just casually talking to you. Girlfriend wala thing, don't take it very seriously. So what is going to start tomorrow on Power BI? The course is something on YouTube. Okay, I forgot to tell you. Power BI is 2023 course which is there. We'll be having here course. We'll be having here course on a website which is having around 50% of discount for all the users, for all the 1000 users. Okay, 1000 users, we have 50% discount running for next 2 or 3 days, and then the discount will go away. Then the normal price you have to get it from there. Okay, so Power BI course will be available on this website pavanlalwani.com. So how can I make payments in US dollars? By credit card, by debit card, by online, by Amazon, by Flipkart. Like you buy something from Amazon, you can do this thing. So any combo course for data analyst enthusiast? Combo course, we are about to finish SQL recording. It's in pipeline, but that will take 1 or 2 months. But you can start with Excel and Power BI. Which is fine. So just a minute, everyone. Power BI job, will it be impacted by Copilot? Sudhir is asking question. Sudhir, I'm going to help you out. Just a minute. That's a very important question, everyone. Sudhir says yes. Sudhir, Please see the question. Sudhir says, Power BI job, will it get impacted by Copilot? 100% yes. 100% yes. Why 100% yes? To create one dashboard, it takes 1 day minimum. Now, Copilot can create dashboard in 5 minutes. Copilot can be created dashboard in 5 minutes. All right. So Copilot can create a dashboard in hardly 5 minutes. Okay. So now the data analyst dash, it's not only creating dashboard. Now your job is saved by data cleaning, data modeling, which Copilot cannot take for next 6 months. I can guarantee you that part, because data cleaning is the worst part in Power BI, and it is the best part you can do in button clicks. The main my favorite topic. So in button clicks, you can clean the world's dirtiest possible data. When I say world's dirtiest possible data, I actually mean it. I've been training to Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Bangalore. Bangalore's in India again, Vietnam, United States. All the countries have the same problem: dirty data, and they don't know how to clean it. Perfect. Let me see if I've left something for you. And right. So all these things are there, everyone. So remember, my company name is Technology Learning Services. If you're working professional, you might see, sorry, my company or me coming to your company very soon. That's the official place. This is my company, which is pavanlalan.com, where I train to corporate, where I train one-on-one individual. I don't take online trainings. I only go for corporates, where there are companies like L&T, Wipro, Infosys, Mahindra, and all those places. There I train. And very soon I might start in next 6 months, not now, not sure, but I'll continue video content which will be there. Okay, perfect, everyone. That's it from my end, and I hope this might be useful for you, and I'll keep on meeting you, everyone, every now and then. All your comments are valuable. I feel happy when I talk to you people live, because it solves your and my problem within 1 hour, within 60 minutes. I couldn't answer all the questions because there are 500 comments which are coming, but in future, everyone, all your problems, 80 to 90% problems are solved in the course which is on this particular place or on the YouTube channel. Okay, mostly this will be the place where all your 90-80% problems are solved, guaranteed. I can assure you that. Thank you everyone for joining. I wish you all the best. Have a good evening, and I'll be traveling to Ahmedabad to my daughter to see her how she's now. All right, she's now 2 months old, and I miss her. I'll go and watch her how she's there. Great. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care.